House of the Dragon season. Episode 8 is heading toward Tumbleton, but the battle may be lost before the first dragon attacks. Rhaenyra believes Ulf and Hugh are her greatest weapons. Episode 7 revealed that Ormund Hightower has secretly offered Ulf Driftmark, while the book gives that offer a terrifying meaning. So who changes sides? Why would a dragonrider betray the queen who gave him power, and could her biggest victory destroy her from within? Watch until the end, because the real weakness is not a dragon. Before we move ahead, if you're enjoying the video so far, and you like understanding the psychology hidden behind movie characters, make sure to like the video, subscribe to channel, and share it with a friend who enjoys this kind of content. Also, comment below and tell me your favorite part of the video so far. Episode 8 has not aired at the time of this video. This uses HBO material, confirmed Episode 7 scenes, and labeled book events. No unaired scene is presented as fact. Rhaenyra enters the finale looking powerful, but exposed. She holds King's Landing and has more dragons, yet Aegon is alive. Episode 7 confirms that Sunfyre survived Rook's Rest and returned when Aegon was threatened. Director Nina Lopez Corrado said their bond was central to his return. Rhaenyra has taken the capital without eliminating the rival king or his dragon. The immediate danger is Tumbleton, occupied by Ormund Hightower. Rhaenyra assigned Hugh Hammer and Ulf White to watch the town. Hugh's wife is trapped there. Ulf has a different problem. After claiming Silverwing, he expected recognition. Instead, Rhaenyra rejected favors for his friends, barred him from the taverns, and said his life belonged to the crown. She saw a rider who needed controlling. Ulf heard that his power was not truly his. Episode 7 turns that resentment into a threat. Ormund offers Ulf Driftmark and the title Lord of the Tides if he abandons Rhaenyra. The reward is not Ormund's to give. Driftmark belongs to Corlys Velaryon, whom Ormund holds in custody. But the promise targets what Ulf believes Rhaenyra denied him: rank, respect, and identity. Now the book evidence, separate from confirmed TV events. In Fire and Blood, Ulf and Hugh switch sides during the First Battle of Tumbleton, turning the Black's dragons against their former allies and becoming the two betrayers. Lopez Corrado told viewers to refresh their memories about Tumbleton and said Episode 7 storylines continue into Episode 8. Ulf's defection is the strongest evidence-based prediction, but HBO may change how it happens and whether Hugh follows him. The show has given Hugh a more personal conflict. His wife is inside Tumbleton, forcing him to choose between Rhaenyra's orders and the person he loves. Ormund could exploit that, or Hugh could choose another path. Neither outcome is confirmed. What is confirmed is that Hugh enters the battle divided, while Ulf has already received an offer for treason. The finale teaser now brings the Winter Wolves and Rivermen outside Tumbleton as the Hightowers prepare their secret move. It also shows Rhaenyra struggling with Aegon and Sunfyre's return. The footage does not reveal the victor or confirm Hugh's betrayal. It confirms that Tumbleton is where Rhaenyra's military advantage will collide with Ormund's hidden plan. Now the deeper meaning begins. Rhaenyra's mistake is not trusting someone born outside the nobility. It is believing that giving someone power automatically earns loyalty. She needed Ulf to ride Silverwing, but once he became useful, she removed the ordinary life that gave him belonging. He could no longer drink with his friends, ask favors for them, or decide where he went because the crown treated rider and dragon as royal assets. Ormund recognizes the wound beneath Ulf's arrogance. Ulf performs confidence because he spent most of his life being socially invisible. A dragon makes him impossible to ignore, yet Rhaenyra still treats his choices as something to manage. Ormund does not need to earn his devotion. He only needs to make betrayal feel like the first decision Ulf is finally allowed to make for himself. That is why Tumbleton is more than a battle between black and green armies. It tests whether fear can produce lasting loyalty. Rhaenyra has gathered enormous power, but power held together by humiliation is unstable. The moment another leader offers status, respect, or revenge, the weapon may choose its own target. Hugh creates the darker version of the same conflict. A ruler may call obedience duty, while the person receiving the order experiences it as a demand to sacrifice everything that makes the cause worth serving. If Rhaenyra cannot see the human motive inside each rider, the dragons she counted as numbers on a map become forces she cannot predict. The unseen pattern at the center of House of the Dragon Episode 8 is this: people do not always betray the side that gave them power. They betray the side that made that power feel borrowed. Rhaenyra may enter Tumbleton with more dragons, but if even one rider no longer believes he belongs beside her, her greatest advantage has already become the beginning of her defeat.